Hello and welcome to this second-hand haul for May and most of June. We are halfway through June, so I'm just going to do what I've got so far. I've went pretty ham on Vinted, to be honest. Ignore the stripy thing, but everything else is treasures from Vinted and the charity shop. I haven't got everything in there, but if you watch the weekly vlogs you would see I've just been sharing stuff as I go. I wasn't really going to do monthly hauls necessarily, but with me buying bits off Vinted I kind of had accumulated some new stuff and I just wanted to share it, so I thought I'd make a video sharing my goodies. So yeah, so I've done a couple of charity shop mooches, I've done a few in different towns, I've been to London, I have been to a couple local towns nearby. So yeah, so I've done several jaunts out and about, which has been very fun. And yeah, so I'm going to share you stuff with you. If I remember the prices I'll tell you it. I can't really be bothered to pull up my Vinted and go through exactly the price of the stuff on there, but yeah, so I thought I would share with you the goodies I picked up and just have a nice second hand haul. I had planned to have a car boot haul up this weekend, but I slept in Saturday because I ended up staying up till nearly 3 in the morning doing my son's hair. Completely, it was bleached the day before, re-dyed it that day, and then also his two friends slept over and I did their hair because all three of them were off to Cambridge Pride on Saturday. So yeah, so we were up till silly o'clock in the morning dyeing hair and washing the hair out, and then I went to bed. So I slept through my alarms, didn't go to the car boot. So my plan of filming a car boot haul didn't happen because I didn't go to the car boot. Hence why I thought, you know what, I'll do second hand haul instead. So yeah, so I'm filming this on the Sunday, it's going up on the Tuesday, just as a nicey, you know. There isn't a weekend vlog, but here is a weekend video instead, and I filmed a video yesterday that went up today on the Sunday, my crochet 6 months of crocheting, because it was my 6 months anniversary yesterday, so on the 14th. So yeah, so all very good. But yeah, so I thought I would share with you my second hand bits and pieces I picked up in the past month and a half. And if I pick up anything else for the rest of the month I will chuck in with July's one, just to, because I was doing like every 2 months hauls, so yeah, so we will do it that way I think. So yeah, let me share with you what I have picked up. Obviously I'm trying to make this month not so much buying stuff and using what I've got at home, but yeah, once we get through June I'll be good. May is really bad for me mentally, it's as bad as now December I'm realising. So yeah, part June is still very hard. Obviously birthdays and Father's Day. In fact, today is Father's Day as I'm filming this, so happy Father's Day to those who Father's Day. Happy Father's Day if you're doing the job of both. I do that job. My mum now does that job because my dad passed when I was a teenager, so you know. So, and I have the most wonderful stepdad, so yeah, so but yeah, they kind of understood my need to not today, so I do have nice things, but they're for another day. But yeah, so let me share with you a lovely video. So yeah, I will either put this one up Monday or Tuesday, I'm not too sure yet, so we will see. I might set it for Monday if I'm organised to get it all edited tonight. But yeah, so I picked up this little Oliver bonus bag in London. It has got parrots on the front, little parakeets. I thought it would be a good crochet project bag for a little bag or a backpack, and I liked the doctor's bag style clutch opening. So yeah, so this would be a very good little travel project bag, you know, sort of something I take with me on the bus or on the train. I'm off to London tomorrow, so, but the problem is my project I'm currently working on is very big, so I might start a new project that can be small enough for a travel bag. But we will see. I'm going to start off with the books and bits because they're on the floor next to me. This was half price, I think it worked out to be £2. A little crochet answers handbook I got in London when I went to Tooting Becking, and I walked from there to Tooting Broadway. Did all the charity shops in that area of London. It was great fun because it was a new area for me. I got this recently in Dogs Trust for £1. 365 days of creativity, because I was meant to this week but I didn't, So yeah, so now I've got more of my ducks in a row, feeling a lot more organised and better in myself and all that. I'm going to set timers on my phone to do artwork. So yeah, it kind of, once I get in a routine it'll be fine, but I thought this was a cool thing to like almost maybe do as a warm-up. Then I picked up this book. This was £2.95. I can tell you that because it's written on the cover. It's from the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, and yeah, it's how to paint like Van Gogh, and then it has the templates in the back of the gridded drawings, which I thought were very cool. So yeah, so very cool book. Onto the pile next to me. This bag I got from Vinted. I've been trying to pick up a whole load of second-hand wool because yeah, I'm head first into crocheting. I think this was about a tenner, and it is entirely sock wool. So it is merino superwash and nylon, you know, in the most wonderful colours. And then these are from a brand I got on holiday, Malabrigo. So yeah, so got some of their wool. This is, yeah, superwash, pure superwash merino wool. And then I have it in a lovely purple colour, lots of different tones of purple. And then I've got this slightly thicker one, that's very pretty. So yeah, so a big bag, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls of super merino wash or mixed super merino wash. I thought was amazing. Got that on Vinted, and then also on Vinted, I remember these because I got them recently. These were £5 and I got 3 of these. These are t-shirt yarn. I bought a pack of really big size hooks off of Temu. I know I'm not the biggest fan, ironically, of chunky yarn, but I really like the idea of making granny square crossbody bags out of t-shirt yarn, lining them, and yeah, them being presents. And I've got even like really cool zips that you can crochet into and put at the top, so I've got some of them. So I'm hoping to make my family members some really cool bags. And I have got obviously 3 balls of this in black, and then recently in the London charity shops it's put away in my room, so I'm not going to get it. I got a small ball of black and then lime green and purple. So yeah, so I will keep an eye out for maybe some other colours, but I thought yeah, black is a really good edging colour, or a just in between each colour. So if I pick up another colour or two, this will be very good, and there is a lot of it. So yeah, so I got this to make family members bags as presents basically. Another non-clothing item. It came with the controller you click the Joy-Cons into. I am a very nice person, and I lent my Switch charger out to a friend, well, one of my son's old friends, and now I never got it back. So the joys of good old Vinted. I was able to get a Nintendo Switch charger and the and it came with a control thing for like a tenner, because obviously the voltage has to be right, and I've missed playing my Switch and I want to go back to playing Animal Crossing. Is my poor island a complete and utter mess and I haven't played it since like spring last year? Yes. So I do want to get back to playing Animal Crossing, so that is kind of my aim. Please excuse if some of these are a bit crinkled. I have just had to pull them out of the dirty washing because they are due to go in the washing machine. So yeah, this was a t-shirt I got off Vinted. It is a good old Kermit the Frog t-shirt, originally from Primark. I wanted this, my Primark never got it, and actually it worked out great because the joys of people buying stuff, and it's even in my comfy size of 3XL for a big baggy t-shirt. Instead of paying like £12 for Primark, I paid £3 on Vinted. So yeah, so I got my Kermit shirt, which is great. As well as, here is another, if you wait, Vinted will gift you kind of treasure. I loved this dress last year in Primark. Again, I pulled this out of the wash. But it was like 14 quid. I couldn't justify spending £14 on one dress when I knew I could make one. It was just made a t-shirt in. I didn't particularly need it, but I loved it. So yeah, so I didn't buy it, and I was like, oh, I'll make one, and I never did. But instead, then they remade it with like weird nylon-y scratchy fabric at the bottom. Didn't like it. Funnily enough, they got reduced to one in the sale, but these ones never did. or if they did, not in my store. But I found this on Vinted, and yeah, for a £5. And it points down at the front, it gathers down, and it is, yeah, a lovely maxi dress on me, and it's so comfy. It's entirely made of t-shirt in. I love it so much. So yeah, so I'm very happy with that. I'm yet to wear, oh no, I have worn these. I was about to pick up this one. We'll go with another pink item. These are Next tracksuit bottoms with poppers on the side. They are super soft and insanely comfy. I did take them up because for practically brand new ones was £3, £5, but they were a tall and they were that much too tall for me, so I took them up. But yeah, so these are size 18 and they're amazing. I'm not really doing the sizes too much unless you really want, but yeah, so I love them. They're my new favourites, and it's quite funny because I joked to my mum, I'm like, because they're Next and they're modest. The poppers only go up to your knees, so you can't just pull them and, you know, do that to anyone. I got this, was this from a charity shop or was this from a car boot? I can't remember. I think this was from the car boot. I don't know. It is, yeah, I think it was from the car boot. An orange linen shirt, split down the front. M&S will be very comfy in the summer as we are hitting it, because if you can't tell from the little, if you can hear it, there is the background noise of a fan. We are in the midst of a it was not yesterday, day before, the worst humid hot day. Yesterday went too bad, got a bit bad in here. Today we've got a little bit of a breeze, but I'm trying to keep the air moving because, yeah, it has been disgustingly humid the past 3 days. And if you're not from the UK, yeah, it's just insanely humid. So although it can, you know, other people are, it's not that hot, humidity kills you. It's the worst. It makes it like the air thick to breathe. It's just disgusting. So yeah, so that's been fun the past few days. Where are we? These, sorry, I had leggings caught in it. Got these on Vinted because I went for a moment about a month ago collecting basically summer shorts. I wanted to get as many pairs of shorts as I could for the hot weather this year. I've never really been one to wear shorts, and if I have, they have to be a certain length, and I'm like, do you know what, fuck it, I really like my legs. My legs are amazing. They're so strong and they're muscular, and yeah, so yeah, working through weird, you know, hideous trauma-y things of being told, you know, legs like a rugby player since I was literally 6 months old. So yeah, no, I have beautiful, strong, muscular legs. They're tattooed, they're pretty, so yes, I want to show them off. I got these shorts from Vinted. They're originally from yours. They're wide leg, they're flowy, they're jersey. The knack has been to find shorts that are good for a big bum. That's been my knack, so I thought I'd try yours. One pair fit perfectly, which is those, one pair didn't. So yeah, paid, I think this was about £3 for 2 meters of poly jersey stretch fabric with pumpkins on, because Halloween in July. I just like Halloween. My favourite time of year. I love spooky season, so yeah, so I just needed that. This is another buy I got recently. Oh, I'm yet to wash it, so it feels very, you know, when somebody's got a finish on it, it's not very nice. It needs to run through the washing machine to get rid of the finish. But I got 5 meters of this wonderful patchwork fabric, and it's 2 meters wide, for £10, which is insane. So yeah, so once I've washed it and dried it, I will then see the state of play for what I will make out of it. But at the moment, it's shiny. I don't know. It's got a finish in it, and it's not very nice. So I need to wash it, get rid of the finish, and then I can see what I can make with it and actually judge the flow of the fabric and stuff like that. At the moment, no. So yeah, but that happens. That's what happens when you buy fabric. I got this in my charity shop locally. This still has the tag on it because I'm yet to use it. It was £5, and it is either leather or faux leather, I don't know, but it's a lovely satchel. It's brand new with actually the tag, nice and big. I thought it would be very good for going out and about, taking a crochet project, my sketchbook out with me, my bits and pieces for a day out in London, or you know, wherever I'm going, and I just thought it was really fun. So yeah, I'll have a break up of the fabric for a second, the fabric of the clothes, and then I'll come back to it. I got this knitting bag for £3.50. It has a little hole in it so you can pull your wool through. And then actually tucked in here, I have wool I got in the charity shop recently, if you saw that in the weekly vlog. Cashmere, 100% wool, cashmere and wool, cotton. I got 2 mixed bags of wool from the charity shop, one in pink for £3. Yeah. Sorry, I've kind of stuffed this knitting bag full of wool. So yeah, and one which is various kinds of white. I have used one of the balls of cotton. This was also £3. But yeah, it's kind of stuffed full at the moment because I'm using it as intended. So yeah. But at the moment it's more of a wool storage for projects. Actually in there is a cotton that I've been using to make summer clothes recently. I might use that to start something later, to use my tiny project bag before I go to London tomorrow. Off an adventure with my mum. So I'm actually yet to try these bits on. These only I only collected them the other day, and it was the hot day and I've not been inclined to try on velvet jumpsuits or jeans since, funnily enough. I will do, just not today. These are great. I have another pair. These are from Shein, and they do the most amazing like art print chambray jeans, and I absolutely love them. The other pair I've got I adore. This one actually has an elastic back, which is cool because then it means I need to try them on and see the waist size and all that, but if I need to adjust them I might just do the elastics. So yeah, those weren't too much. These 2 jumpsuits together were under £10. These are from Side Up, but I thought buying them second hand is a bit better. Same with the Shein stuff. I try and buy it second hand. This is a black velvet jumpsuit with shiny stars and dots, and it goes down, lovely wide legs, and yeah, it's got a little detail on the bust bit, and I thought, you know, if I do a posh jaunt out it would be nice, and also because it's velvet, it's got a bit of stretch, there are pockets as well. And then there's this one. I love this one so much. I really hope this fits. They are both in X0XL. This is like plissé but velvet, basically. It's scrumpled velvet. So yeah, crosses at the front, it's got a little popper. I love the little fluttery sleeves. It's very woodland, you know. Makes me want to make an acorn hat, and I've just learned how to do the bobble stitch crochet and I can make an acorn hat. That's the kind of level I want with this. So yeah, so it's lovely fluttery sleeves, crosses at the front. It does have waistband, pockets and lovely wide legs. So yeah, so I'm very hopeful that this fits because I love it. I really truly love it. And the last thing I will show you guys is this fleece shirt. It was brand new, so I took the tags off to wash it. It just had a little like sticky bit where the parcel got caught on it, but yeah, it's a new girl order fleece shirt. And yes, my mum has one and I love it. My son has fleecy shirts and I love them. I don't have a fleecy shirt. I want to be part of the cool club. So of course you buy warm stuff in the off season because it's a bit cheaper then, and that's when people are getting rid of it. I want to get rid of it really cheap. So yeah, so this wasn't much, this was a £5. So there we go. So there we go. So that is my second-hand haul for May, and we'll call it half of June. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Obviously there are some bits I've missed. If you really want to go through, feel free, click down below. If you're not already subscribed, do it, it'd be magic. I love new friends. Give us a thumbs up. And yeah, I've got loads of videos down there if you go into the vlogs playlist, which I will pop up at the side at the end, or on just on the screen. There are loads and loads and loads of weekly vlogs, of which the past couple you can go back, the past, you know, handful, and they will be the past couple of weeks. So if I've picked up stuff that I haven't shown you, you can see it on there. So yeah, but no, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you're having a lovely Sunday, whatever it is. I am quite happily having a lovely bubble Sunday, and yeah, we'll be quite looking forward to tomorrow once this day has passed and I can almost take a big deep breath out of relief. All the birthdays have gone, Father's Day has passed, you know, then there's just, you know, nice birthdays, you know. It's been my sister's birthday, which was a nice one, but you know, it comes with all kinds of weird anniversaries, unfortunately now. But yeah, it's my stepdad's birthday and that kind of fun stuff, and then it's my birthday next month, so that will be all kinds of fun. But yeah, so on that fine note, I will love you and leave you, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.